Ho, ho, ho! Happy holidays and Merry Christmas from Legendary Alex Cardinale.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kid. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. So bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kid. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some.
Happy Sunday evening, everyone. Welcome to Shop Small Sunday Live with me, Legendary Alex Cardinale. How was your Thanksgiving? I hope all of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I hope all of you are ready for Christmas, because I am. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays, and I love this time of year. Every Saturday or Sunday from here on out until the end of December is going to be Christmas themed. There's going to be some interesting Christmas facts on each and every show, and there will be Christmas topics. Just like in October when we celebrated Halloween, and just like this month when we celebrated Thanksgiving, now we're going to celebrate live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. If all goes to plan, this will be the last time that I host Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale on a Sunday. Anyway, tonight, an action-packed show coming your way. Our main topic for today is supporting small businesses, because this weekend was Shop Small, and it's important to know why we support businesses. So today, my main topic is going to be about small businesses. Plus, I'm going to show you what I purchased from a small fish store by the name of Aquatic N Exotic. And Aqua Alex is also going to talk about the Flagtail Prochilodus as the fish of the weekend. Chef Alex will tell you what to do with all those Thanksgiving leftovers, 7 funny videos, and WWE Fan Alex Cardinale will recap Survivor Series and Smackdown. All that and more right here, right now on Sunday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. Thank you to everyone watching this video, whether you're watching it live or catching the replay of today's video. I greatly appreciate your view. Next Saturday will be our historic 25th episode. So, as always, if you have questions you would like to ask me, post them in the comments below, and I will answer all of your questions. If you would like to talk about any of the topics that I mentioned tonight, post them in the comments, and share your favorite small businesses in your area in the comments below. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this week's show started. Now we're going to start with some Christmas facts. Here is Christmas fact number 1, and I'm really guilty of this one. I am a last-minute shopper myself. So, Christmas fact number 1. 1 in 3 men wait until Christmas Eve to do their shopping. I have to hand it to you ladies. You ladies are really early when it comes to Christmas shopping. But gentlemen like myself, we tend to wait for Christmas Eve. We are last shoppers. Christmas fact number 2. It is tradition in Japan to eat KFC for Christmas. So Japan loves to have Kentucky Fried Chicken for Christmas. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I like KFC myself. Orders must be placed 2 months in advance. And the Christmas fact for this week's show. Christmas fact number 3. Black Friday is not the busiest shopping day of the year. The 2 days right before Christmas are. So December 23rd and Christmas Eve are the 2 busiest shopping days of the year. So this year it's Friday, December 23rd and Saturday, December 24th, Christmas Eve, which are going to be the busiest shopping days of the holiday season of Christmas season. So those are this week's Christmas to get you in the Christmas spirit. Now it's time for our first segment here on Sunday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. All right, today is Sunday, November 27th, 2022, the 331st day of 2022. There are only 34 days left in the year. Today's highlight in history. On November 27th, 1978, San Francisco Mayor George Moscone and City Supervisor Harvey Milk, a gay rights activist, were shot to death inside City Hall by former Supervisor Dan White. White served 5 years for manslaughter. He took his own life in October of 1985. On this date, in 1901, the U.S. Army War College was established in Washington, D.C. Almost 100 years ago, in 1924, Macy's first Thanksgiving Day parade, billed as a Christmas parade, took place in New York. In 1962, the first Boeing 727 at the company's Renton plant near Seattle. On this day in 1998, answering 81 questions put to him 3 weeks earlier, President Bill Clinton wrote the House Judiciary Committee that testimony in the Monica Lewinsky affair was not false and misleading. In 2000, a day after George W. Bush was certified the winner of Florida's presidential vote, Al Gore laid out his case for letting the court settle the nation's long county election. In 2003, President George W. Bush flew to Iraq under extraordinary secrecy and security to spend Thanksgiving with U.S. troops and thank them for defending the American people from danger. In 2008, Iraq's Parliament approved a pact requiring all U.S. troops to be out of the country by January 1st and 12. In 2020, President Donald Trump's legal team suffered another defeat as a federal appeals court in Philadelphia roundly rejected the campaign's latest effort to challenge Pennsylvania's elections. Judge Stephanis Bobis, a Trump appointee, wrote that calling an election unfair does not make it so. 5 years ago, as he tried to bolster his support in the wake of a sexual harassment allegation, Minnesota Democratic Senator Al Franken apologized to everyone who has counted on me to be a champion for women. Authorities ordered a mass evacuation of people from an expanded danger zone around an erupting volcano on the Indonesian island of Bali. The eruption had closed the island's international airport, stranding tens of thousands of travelers. On Cyber Monday, the EcoDot was the top-selling electronic item on Amazon, followed by the Fire TV. And just last year, 1 year ago, the new, potentially more contagious Omicron variant of the coronavirus popped up in more European countries just days after being identified in South Africa, leaving governments around the world scrambling to stop the spread. Britain's health secretary said 2 people had tested positive in England. Both cases were related to travel from Southern Africa. Today's birthdays. TV host Bill Nye the Science Guy, is 67 years old. Actor William Fichtner is 66 years old. Actor Jaleel White is 46. Actor R.J. Smith is 39. Actor Allison Phil is 37. And actor Lashana Lynch from TV show Still Star-Crossed is 35 years old. I, Legendary Alex Cardinale, would like to wish anyone celebrating a birthday this past week, anyone celebrating a birthday today, anyone celebrating a birthday tomorrow or this upcoming week, a happy and healthy birthday. May you have the best birthday possible. And that is this Sunday in history. All right, now let's get to our main topic for the show today. Small businesses. This past Saturday, yesterday, was Small Business Saturday. Why is it important that we recognize and show our respect to small businesses? One of the reasons I appreciate small businesses is because these businesses are owned and operated by hardworking, true Americans who love the communities that they serve. Is a big reason why I'm a big supporter of small businesses. But they're also more friendly and more easier to work with than the corporations, because at the end of the day, the corporations only care about the money that is lining their pockets. They're all about profit. Sure, the small businesses need to make money too and profit as well, but they're owned by people who have a more personal outlook on business, not just professional outlook. So let's talk about small businesses out here on Shop Small Sunday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. What exactly is a small business? Small businesses are often hailed as a vital segment of our national and local economies and a primary driver of U.S. financial growth. But what is a small business? Small business is defined as a privately owned corporation, partnership, or sole proprietorship that has employees and less annual revenue than a corporation or regular sized business. The definition of small in terms of being able to apply for government support and qualify for preferential tax policy varies by county and industry. The U.S. Small Business Administration defines a small business according to a set of standards based on specific industries. So, for example, manufacturing and mining industry cannot exceed 500 employees. The wholesale trade cannot exceed 100 employees. Retail and service exceed $6 million average annual revenue. General and heavy construction cannot exceed 28.5 million average annual revenue. Special contractors for trade, special trade contractors cannot exceed 12 million average annual revenue, and agriculture cannot exceed 0.75 million average annual revenue. So that is what small businesses are. Basically, in a much easier way to put it, they're owned by Americans and they're not as big as corporations. So yesterday was Small Business Saturday here in America. And what is Small Business Saturday? Well, the easiest way to answer it is that Small Business Saturday is a day that is celebrated the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It is the kickstart of the Christmas holiday shopping spree. But more importantly, it's a day to celebrate and support small businesses and all they do for their communities. It was created in 2010 by American Express and is officially co-sponsored by the Small Business Association since 2011. Small Business Saturday has become an important part of small businesses' busiest shopping season. Historically, reported projected spending among U.S. consumers who shopped at independent retailers, restaurants on Small Business Saturday reached an estimated $23.3 billion, according to the 2021 Small Business Saturday Consumer Insights Survey commissioned by American Express. First observed in the United States on November 27th, 2010, Small Business Saturday is a counterpart to Black Friday and Cyber Monday, which feature big box retail and e-commerce stores, respectively. By contrast, Small Business Saturday encourages holiday shoppers to patronize brick and mortar businesses that are small and local. Small Business Saturday is a registered trademark of American Express. The first event was created by American Express in partnership with the nonprofit National Trust for Historic Preservation, Boston Mayor Thomas Menino, and Roslindale Village Main Street. In 2010, the holiday was promoted by American Express via nationwide radio and television advertising campaign. That year, Amex bought advertising inventory on Facebook, which in turn gave to its small merchant account holders and also gave rebates to new customers to promote the event. American Express publicized the initiative using social media, advertising, and public relations. More than 1 million Facebook likes, conversation, and nearly 30,000 tweets under the Twitter hashtags Small Business Saturday and Small Business Saturday took the first year of Small Business Saturday. Small Business Saturday has been going for about 11 years now, as it was started a decade ago. All right, so why should we support small businesses? Well, small business owners love what they do, and they play an important role in supporting their local communities. From providing a hometown feel for locals to working hard to know their neighbors, these small companies do a lot to help others who live nearby in many different ways. When it comes to showing your support for small business, it's important to do so, and not just to help them gain revenue and stay operational. Everything from the local clothing store to the pet store to the corner cupcake bakery relies on the support of loyal customers to keep its doors open. And when you spend money at a small business, you'll gain plenty of wonderful benefits as well. And that's why I agree 100% working Americans. I would much rather shop at a small business that is more expensive than a corporation, because I'm going to get the true customer service. At a small business, you're going to get excellent personalized customer service. Small business owners treasure the relationships they have with all their customers. They rely on regular as well as sporadic customers to not only help them earn a profit, but also to spread the word of others about their company. Because these small businesses need the support of local consumers, you can expect to get friendly, personal customer service. And I know a thing about customer service, considering I spent the last 5 years working in customer service. And I can tell you, working in a small business is a lot better than working in a corporation, because the small businesses, they value their customers, but they also value their employees, because they know without employees, there is no business to run. So one of the biggest reasons I love small businesses, not only are they great to their employees, they're even better to their customers, which is great, because the more customers come in and buy, the bigger our paychecks are going to be. Another reason small businesses are great and why we should continue to support them is that they're innovation and they're also competitive, because it can be more difficult for small businesses to stay relevant. They constantly have to work on adding new products to their shelves and new benefits for their customers. This is a positive thing, since it sparks healthy competition with their larger competitors. It also encourages small companies to innovate, adding unique spins on the things they offer in order to keep customers returning. The products you'll see at a small business are usually ever changing in order for them to keep up with the current demand. Community support. By supporting a small business, you're also supporting a local community. Spending your money at a small business helps the economy and keep businesses booming within your local region. These smaller sized businesses help to create and sustain jobs, as well as keep the area vibrant and buzzing with shoppers and tourists. The support of the community means a great deal to a small business owner, and they typically enjoy returning the favor by participating in fundraisers, holding special events, and even sales to show their appreciation. Some small businesses will have anniversary sales where they celebrate the of their business and they have percents off, which is, I think that's a great way to local community. So that is why supporting small businesses is important, because you'll get great deals and you'll feel good in a small business. For example, what's the customer service like at Walmart? Do you get great customer service at Walmart? I'll answer that question. Fuck no. You don't get great customer service at Walmart. But if you go to a locally owned store, you will get great customer service because there are people that are trained to handle customer service. And after all, they're very personable people. So the last thing I have for this year's edition of Shop Small Sunday, I'm going to give some small business shout outs for the small businesses in my area. Now, if you're watching this video, go ahead and feel free to promote your small business in your area. Post your favorite small businesses in the comments, whether it's a bakery, a fish store, a restaurant, whatever. A little bit of promotion is going to do them a lot of good. So please feel free to post your favorite small business in the comments, because that's what I'm going to do right now. One of my all-time favorite Italian bakeries here in Boynton Beach, Florida, is Palmero's. Now, this past Thanksgiving, this Thursday, our dessert was from Palmero's. I bought a couple of cannoli cream pies. Now, a cannoli cream pie is basically a pie crust filled with cannoli cream and then topped with whipped cream. It's really good. Also, the coconut cream pie was really good, and the chocolate cream pie is really good. And they have a really good cannoli. So if you're looking for authentic Italian pastries in Southern Florida, check out Palmero's. They are the way to go. Very, very delicious. Now, if you're a tropical fish in Southern Florida, I've got a couple of fish stores that you should check out. The first is in Stuart, Florida, and it's one that I went to today. My friend Daryl and I went to this fish store today, and it is by the name of Aquatic N Exotic. I talk about it a lot on my YouTube channel, but it is one of my favorite fish stores for good reason. Always have a huge selection of tropical fish, freshwater and saltwater, goldfish and koi, and some other exotic fish. Check them out in Stuart, Florida. And then for Palm Beach County, there is Mark's Ark, which is located in Green Acres, Florida, about 5 minutes from me, and they have the very same zip code that I have. They have freshwater, saltwater, and also reptiles and amphibians. So Aquatic Exotic and Mark's Ark are my favorite fish stores in my area. Now, another favorite hobby of mine is bowling. Now, this small business bowling alley is called Green Acres Bowl here in Lake Worth, Florida. So if you're ever in South Florida and you want to go bowling, then definitely show your support to Green Acres Bowl, because it's owned by hardworking Americans, and you feel like family there. You're not just a bowler, but you feel like family there, and I really love Green Acres Bowl. And my favorite Italian restaurant, they're all over South Florida. They're in Boca, they're in Boynton Beach, they're in Lake Worth, and I think they're in Fort Lauderdale as well. Dominic's has delicious pizza. They have delicious pasta, delicious cannolis, a lot of delicious, authentic Italian cuisine. And I know a thing or two about Italian cuisine because I am Italian, 100% Italian, and I love good Italian food. Now, I would say that New England has the best Italian cuisine, but Dominic's is definitely up there as high quality, delicious Italian cuisine. So those are the small businesses there that get my support. I can't wait to see next year here on Shop Small Saturday Live what small businesses I will get to mention, but I look forward to it. So for the rest of the Christmas shopping season, always, always, always try to support the small businesses. So now it's time to welcome Chef Alex Cardinale to the show. Some Thanksgiving leftovers. Now Chef Alex is going to help you with some Thanksgiving leftover ideas. Hey everyone, Chef Alex Cardinale here. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope your turkey came out perfect. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving dinner with all of your family and friends. It's been an honor and a privilege to help you this Thanksgiving. And I had fun giving out Thanksgiving recipes here on Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. Today, I don't have a recipe for you because, quite frankly, I am tired of cooking. I did a lot of cooking for Thursday's dinner for Thanksgiving, and I've been working, quite honestly, a lot. But today, I'm going to tell you what you can do with your Thanksgiving leftovers. Now, if you're anything like me, you're probably not crazy for leftovers. I mean, you can only eat one meal probably 1 or 2 days and then get tired of it. But if you have a lot of leftovers and you don't want to throw them all away, I'm going to give you some tips for what you can do with your Thanksgiving leftovers. Now, realistically, since today is a Sunday and Thanksgiving was a Thursday, there's generally a period of time where after 4 days, food starts to become unsafe. So realistically, Friday was the first day, Saturday was the second day, which was yesterday, and today is Sunday, which is the third day. So Tuesday, you should start discarding your leftovers, throwing them away, because after that fourth day, food becomes unsafe. Fully cooked food is only safe in the refrigerator for up to 4 days. So do keep that in mind. With today being the third day, tomorrow and Tuesday are your absolute last days where you can enjoy Thanksgiving leftovers safely. Now at this point, if you have a big family like mine, you probably don't have that many Thanksgiving leftovers. But if you cooked a lot of food and you have a small family, these tips are going to be very beneficial for you. So if you have a lot of turkey left over, or you have a whole nother turkey that you need to cook, one of the things that I like to make is what I call turkey noodle soup. So basically I make a homemade noodle soup using chicken broth, carrots, celery, onion, sometimes even spinach, and I add noodles, which can be either egg noodles or penne pasta or rigatoni pasta. And then, of course, you can use your shredded leftover turkey. That's a great way to use leftover turkey in a turkey noodle soup. You can also make turkey pot pie, similar to how you would find a chicken pot pie recipe, but instead of chicken, you will use leftover turkey pieces. Those are ways to use up turkey. Now, if you have leftover mashed potatoes, then you can make what I call potato croquettes, which are basically like potato pancakes. You take your mashed potato, you get a cookie dough scoop, you scoop it out, you roll it into a ball, and you dip it in egg wash, and then flour, and then into breadcrumbs, and you fry them up, and you've got a delicious fried potato croquette, which can be served as an appetizer. And if you have leftover Thanksgiving macaroni and cheese, why not make deep fried macaroni and cheese balls by taking a cookie dough scoop and scooping up the macaroni and cheese and doing the same thing you did with the mashed potatoes. And you've got deep fried macaroni and cheese balls. Well, Thanksgiving is over and now we get ready for Christmas. All month in December on Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale, I, Chef Alex, am going to show you how to make some delicious Christmas cookies. December is Christmas Cookie Month. And next Saturday on the historic 25th episode of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale, I, Chef Alex, will show you how to make my take on the Twix cookie. So see me make homemade Twix cookies next Saturday here on Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. Also, next week we'll have another recipe. So you're going to get 2 recipes next Saturday. And I'm going to show you how to make a Great gift idea. A great homemade gift idea. I'll show you how to make homemade white chocolate Oreos. So have a great week, everybody. Join me, Chef Alex, next Saturday on the historic 25th Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you, Chef Alex, for those great Thanksgiving leftover ideas. They sound amazing. All right, well, today is the last weekend of November. Can you believe November is over already? Now it's time to get ready for the final month of 2022, and it's time to get ready for 2023 and Christmas. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and recap the month of November. It's time for the November 2022 recap. So this month, the Houston Assholes won the World Series. Just kidding. The Houston Astros won the World Series, but that doesn't change the fact that I cannot stand the Houston Astros. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers were the first NFL team to get a victory in Germany, as the first NFL game was played in Germany this month. It was a battle between the Buccaneers and the Seahawks in Germany. Also this month, the Parkland school shooter, Nicholas Cruz, was sent without parole for his mass murder that he did on Valentine's Day a number of years ago. So Nicholas Cruz, the Parkland school shooter, will serve life in prison without the possibility of parole. And finally, this month, Donald Trump announced he is running for presidency once again in 2024. Will Donald Trump become president of the United States again? We shall see. Never say never, though. I don't know if he'll become president again, but I'm not one that's going to be against it either. So that was November 2022. Now we get ready for December, and we should see what December has in store for us. Now let's welcome WWE fan Alex Cardinale as he recaps this weekend's Friday Night Smackdown. Well, Smackdown is my number one favorite WWE TV show. So now join me as I review this Friday night's Smackdown. Friday Night Smackdown opened with a return from the man, Becky Lynch. And it was revealed that Becky Lynch was the fifth member at Survivor Series Wargames match. Becky Lynch was the fifth member of Team Bianca Belair. Santos Escobar defeated Butch to advance to the SmackDown World Cup final. Bray Wyatt had a promo. He introduced himself in the ring, and he says he feels like he has a good grip on what people think he is. People will stare at him and whisper about him behind his back. He said it never bothered him. He pretended like he didn't see and hear those things. He understood. He has the pulse of what people think he is. His entire life, he has been looked at like a rabid animal, but he is not. People want to see the monster. People want to see the fiend. That's it. You want to see the monster in the show, see the human tornado destroy himself. That is the promo that Bray Wyatt did. That is not the man he wants to be anymore, he said. Eventually, an image appears on the Titantron, and it is from Uncle Howdy. And Uncle Howdy says that the world is built on lies, while it shows images of Bray Wyatt. It is just a lie. You should be careful. The snake in the cage is still a snake. It has to wake up. LA Knight is in the back, and Megan asked him about what we just saw. LA said to enjoy his Thanksgiving. He was leaving the arena last week and got pulled out from under a pile of trash. The human trash bag gets to go out there and vomit his lies without any circumstances. Without this slinging crutches on him, I would kick the keister in before everybody. The Viking Raiders defeated Hit Row this past Friday. Surprisingly, Ricochet in the Smackdown World Cup Finals. A backstage promo, Sami Zayn walks in, and Kevin stops by as they're outside the Bloodline store. Basically, Kevin Owens warns Sami Zayn that the Bloodline is going to turn on him. He should strike first before they turn on him. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey defeated Raquel and Shotzi, and Drew McIntyre and Sheamus defeated the Bloodline main event to get the Wargames advantage. Later on in the show, WWE Fan Alex Cardinale will recap WWE Survivor Series Wargames from last night. It was a great pay-per-view despite the ending, and I cannot wait to review it and recap it with you. Now, earlier today, I had the pleasure of hanging out with my dear friend, fishkeeper Daryl Schwartz. Daryl and I took a trip to Aquatic N Exotic again, and I got some amazing fish today. I'd like to welcome Aqua Alex to the show. Aqua Alex is going to show off the new fish that he got today, along with my good friend Daryl. So here is the new fish that I got from the small business in the small store of Aquatic N Exotic. Here is what I got from my trip at Aquatic N Exotic today. First, I got a juvenile Lima shovel-nose cat with a good belly, indicating that he has been eating really well. As you guys know, I had a Lima shovel-nose in my 125 earlier this year, but he magically disappeared and magically passed away. So now I'm going to raise another Lima shovel-nose. And I've always wanted a pike cichlid. It's been a while since I've had a pike cichlid that I got to raise. So today I picked up a pike cichlid. This is a juvenile gold flake pike cichlid. I think that the species is Crumbl 7i. So it's going to be a very beautiful pike. I'm going to grow them out here in the 75-gallon community aquarium. And then these two guys will go into the 125 when they're large enough. Beautiful pike, beautiful Lima shovel-nose. I can't wait till the gold flake pike colors up in here because he was beautiful in the 10-gallon he was at the fish store Aquatic and Exotic. But now he has plenty of room to swim in, and he'll probably be the boss of this tank. He's one of the largest fish in this tank along with the Lima shovel-nose. Pretty cool fish. Now for the first time ever, I'm going to give aquatic snails a try. I've got two aquatic snails here. These are apple snails. My friend Daryl got me into them. They should be okay in here. I think the loaches may try to bother them, but they may leave them alone. We'll see how my luck with snails goes. And I ended up rescaping the 125, I ended up rescaping this 75 community a little bit, just so that the rainbow shark will leave the new fish alone. And I kind of like the way I rescaped it. It looks a lot better in my personal opinion. So those are the new fish that I got from Aquatic and Exotic so far. I've got my Lima shovel-nose, a gold flake pike cichlid, Crumbl. Been a while since I've had a pike cichlid. And then, of course, these two snails right here. So I'm going to float these guys, let them acclimate for about a half an hour. Then I'm going to add them to the tank, and a little later on, I'll show you how they are doing in their new aquarium. Very, very beautiful. So the fish of the weekend, this weekend, and I'm going to talk about later on in the show, is the Flagtail Prochilodus. And where is he at? Flagtail Prochilodus. I don't see him. He's probably in here somewhere. You're going to see him later on today's episode. Oh, here he is. Here's the fish of the weekend, the Flagtail Prochilodus. Here's a sneak preview of the Flagtail for later on in the show when I talk about Flagtail Prochilodus. But these guys are acclimating, and I'll show you what they look like when they get added to the tank. Here is my new pike cichlid that I just got. This is a couple hours after being added to my aquarium. He looks great here in the 75, except he's a little bit mean. I think he's been fed live food. I saw him chasing after some of the mollies and tetras, but he should be okay once I feed him shrimp and stuff. Very, very cool pike cichlid. And over here is the Lima shovelnose, still adjusting to the aquarium. I don't know why he's lying next to the poop, but he'll be okay. When you have Ramies, you're going to have a lot of poop, but he looks pretty good. The Lima shovelnose. Here is one of two snails. This one moved over here, so he's doing good. Very nice snail as well. So, those are my new additions from Aquatic and Exotic today. Glad to support a small local fish store. Here's the other snail. He should be doing okay too, hopefully. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Alrighty, so as you can see, I got a great Quintucicla pike and a Lima shovelnose. Ironically, during that video that played, the pike cichlid jumped out, but luckily I was able to save him and put him in my tank, so I'll have to put my lids back on the 75. But I'm happy with my fish purchases, and I think the snails are going to be really, really cool. Later on in the show, Aqua Alex will be back to talk about the Flagtail Prochilodus. Let's start the first Saturday in December in style. Let's celebrate the 25th episode of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale on Saturday, December 3rd, 2022, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Saturday Live goes 25 on December 3rd at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. And I invite you to the party. There's going to be all the favorites that you love. Tampa Bay Buccaneers chat, funny videos, and more. Plus additions to this party. There are going to be multiple special guests. The confirmed special guests so far include Little Egypt Aquarium Club founder and walk-in seller Jeremy Stellhorn, Slashmaster 1989 Jeff Edwards, who I podcast with many years ago. He'll be making his first appearance on my YouTube channel, and my friend and bowler Sandra Kemp will be back on the show. Plus, join Chef Alex in the kitchen as he celebrates 25 great episodes by making his version of a Twix cookie, somewhat of a copycat from Crumbl. Plus, Aqua Alex discusses the gold stripe maroon clownfish and the Oscar cichlid, a double fish of the weekend for the 25th episode, and also get a Petco fish room tour on the 25th episode of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. Also, I will announce the nominees for the Best of 2022 for Legendary Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. All that and more on the historic silver edition of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. Saturday Live goes 25. The 25th episode airs live Saturday, December 3rd, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. That's right. Next Saturday, we're back on Saturday nights. But more importantly, next Saturday is our 25th episode of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. It's going to be a great night with 3 special guests, 2 great recipes, and more. But this awesome episode is...
It starts off with a little seed, and with a little love from nature, it sprouts to life. And when delicious fresh fruits and veggies are perfect, they are rushed to the home of fresh. Sprouts, where goodness grows.
And I just so happen to be a Sprouts employee, and I kind of like Sprouts products. Now, this week's Sprouts featured product is a product that honestly I would never see myself drinking, or so I thought. Because, as much as I love my soda, and I really love my soda, Coca Cola, there is one drink that I would stop drinking soda for. And it is available at Sprouts in West Palm Beach, and I'm sure other outs as well. It is actually a lemonade. Let's see what it says here. It's a sparkling lemonade that has no added sugar, no preservatives, and it's a flavored juice beverage blend from with other natural flavors. The brand name is Izzy Sparkling Lemonade, and there's other flavors as well. So this is a really interesting drink. It is really, really, really delicious. Take my word for it. As a soda drinker who has been drinking nothing but soda for a majority of my life, this is really good. It is a sparkling lemonade, which I don't know what that means, but it has apple juice in it. So it's basically like a sparkling apple juice with some lemonade added to it. So the ingredients are very simple. It's sparkling water, apple juice concentration, grape juice concentration, clarified lemon juice, and natural flavors. So no artificial flavors, and it is a really, really good drink. And I'm going to prove that to you because I'm going to crack one open for you here on the show and have a taste test for you. I wish you guys could try it, but I don't have any to send out right now at this moment at least. But you can head to your neighborhood Sprouts, whether that be West Palm, Jupiter, Boynton, or anyone watching California and Arizona. Go to your neighborhood Sprouts and pick up a can of Izzy Sparkling Lemonade. It is very, very good. So let me prove to you how good it is. It really is good. So let's go ahead and try it. See, it really, really is good. I'm not fooling you when I tell you I'm a big fan of the Sprouts sparkling lemonade. So definitely give that a try. That is definitely a 10. All right. So now moving along, we're going to welcome WWE fan Alex Cardinale back to the show. And now WWE fan Alex Cardinale is going to recap WWE Survivor Series 2022. And this year's WWE Survivor Series saw the debut of Wargames on the main roster. That's right, Wargames debuted on the main roster. So the matches for Survivor Series Wargames this year were the Women's Wargames match, Team Bianca Belair versus Team Damage Control. So Bianca Belair's team consisted of Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Mia Yim, and a returning Becky Lynch. Damage Control had Becky Lynch, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Nikki Cross, and Rhea Ripley. It was a triple threat match for the United States Championship. Austin Theory taking on Bobby Lashley and the United States Champion Seth Rollins. Ronda Rousey defended her SmackDown Women's Championship against Shotzi Blackheart. AJ Styles took on Finn Balor. And in the main event, it was the men's Money in the Bank. In the main event, it was a men's War Games match. The Bloodline, Roman Reigns, the Usos, Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, taking on the Brawling Brutes, consisting of Sheamus, Ridge Holland, Butch, Kevin Owens, and Drew McIntyre. And here were the results. Always another premium event ended with a victory for the Bloodline. The Bloodline once again got a victory. It seems they're always winning at every premium event. It is very, very, very sickening to say the least. But a result that I'm really happy with and that I'm really proud of is that Austin Theory became the new United States champion at Survivor Series War Games. You know, at first, I'll admit I wasn't a big fan of Austin Theory, but watching him transition over the last couple of weeks has made me a fan. Congratulations, Austin Theory. Bianca Belair's team won the Smackdown, won the women's War Games match. I like that Becky Lynch did a crazy spot. Ronda Rousey defeated Shotzi Blackheart to retain SmackDown Women's Championship, and AJ Styles defeated Finn Balor. So it's a pay-per-view to say the least, but we enjoyed the pay-per-view. So the best match of the evening was the Women's War Games match. Best match would be the triple threat match for the United States Championship, and finally the men's War Game match. The reason I was not such a fan of the men's War Games match was the ending. They're constantly shoving the Bloodline down our throats. I want to see them lose for once. More importantly, I want to see Roman Reigns lose his title for once. He's not as great as WWE is trying to make him be. I mean, he's a great wrestler, don't get me wrong, but he's not the greatest of all time. So I would give Survivor Series War Games 9 out of 10. But in today's standards, that's a pretty good pay-per-view if you ask me. Now we move from pro wrestling to NFL, and something that I'm not talking about. I am not looking forward to talk about. Well, it's no secret that I am a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. But you know what? I am completely embarrassed by my Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. How the hell do you get defeated by the Cleveland Browns, one of the worst football teams in NFL history? Granted, it was an overtime loss, but it's a loss that I'm not proud of and I really don't want to talk about. So for this week only, I'm just going to say that the Buccaneers lost. The Browns got the better of the Bucs 23-17 in overtime. I don't want to say that the Browns got lucky, but maybe they did. But in the end, the Browns got a victory over the Bucs 23-17. And now the Buccaneers are back to mediocre at 5-6. Just when we get a little winning streak going, we go and do that. We go and lose to the fucking Cleveland Browns of all teams. My God, that in itself is horrible. Horrible, my friends. Well, if you're watching me on Facebook, did you know you can support Legendary Alex Cardinale? You can support good old Legendary Alex Cardinale. And you can support me by sending stars. Stars help me and other legendary live streamers earn money to make more legendary content. I'm going to show you a video explaining more about how you can support Legendary Alex Cardinale this holiday season. I hope you do. Happy holidays, everyone. Legendary Alex Cardinale here. I am a YouTuber and I'm also a live streamer here on Facebook. Heck, you may have already seen some of my live streams. Today, I'm here to tell you that I'm an official video creator here on Facebook, and you, my viewers, can show support by sending me some stars here on Facebook. What exactly are stars? Well, stars are your way to show your support for all the live stream videos that I create. You purchase stars, and the purchase that you make for the stars goes directly towards me, and it'll help me create high quality live streams and high quality content in return for you. So in a way, it's your way of showing your appreciativeness for my awesome content that I give to you. I think it is something really cool that Facebook is allowing me to do. So the next time you watch one of my live streams on Facebook, please consider sending a star. It could be any amount that you want. I have never ever had a Facebook star sent to me, so you could be the first, the second, the third, the fourth, or hell, by the time this video is uploaded, the 100th. But I will be forever grateful if you send me a Facebook star and show your love and support. Because in the next few months, I've got some great videos coming your way. I've got the 800th video coming up on my YouTube channel that'll also stream live right here on Facebook. I've got my 9-year YouTube anniversary, which is now going to be a 9-year live streamer anniversary. That's going to stream right here on Facebook also. So all those great videos, any of the support stars that I get, all those donation funds will go towards prize giveaways for big anniversaries like the 9-year anniversary and things like that. So also consider that. Anyway, as always, I appreciate you watching my videos. I hope you enjoy them. And if you really love my video, and I mean if you really, really enjoyed the video, then kindly consider sending some stars and showing some love and support by sending some Facebook stars so I can start earning some money from these awesome live streams that I do. Because I really do put a lot of hard work and effort into them. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Legendary Alex Cardinale saying, keep it real, keep it legendary, and stay legendary, everybody. So if you can, go ahead and donate a star on Facebook. I will greatly appreciate it. Well, there is one thing I really love, and that is a good cookie. It is now time to get ready to crumble.
Whoa! Dude! It's the guy who says that thing.
Let's get ready to crumble!
I like your face paint.
Wow!
Oh, come on!
Let's get ready to crumble!
There you are again.
No desserts.
Wait. Hey!
Let's get ready.
Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Right. So, for the first time ever here on Sunday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale, I've got 2 Crumbl cookie menus to go over. First, I'm going to go over last week's, which was the Thanksgiving week menu. And I tried only 1 cookie from that, and that was the mystery cookie, which turned out to be one of my favorites, and that was the Oreo one. But last week, Crumbl Cookies had the maple cinnamon roll, which was a vanilla sugar cookie topped with cinnamon roll filling and swirled with the rich maple filling. It also had the cranberry chip, which featured ocean spray. It was a buttery cookie containing a symphonic mix of vanilla, ocean spray craisins, dried cranberries, and white cookie drops. Also, it had the salted caramel cheesecake flavor last week, which was a 3-layer stack of flavors, including graham cracker, cheesecake frosting, gooey caramel, and a touch of sea salt. A new cookie was the chocolate sprinkle, which was a warm, gooey chocolate cookie rolled in delicious chocolate sprinkles, and pumpkin pie, which was a buttery pie crust cookie with spiced pumpkin pie filling, finished with a dollop of fluffy whipped cream and a dash of cinnamon. And as I talked about, they had a mystery cookie last week. Now here is this week's menu, which starts on Monday, November 28th. This week, there is a lemon crinkle, a cakey lemon cookie rolled in crunchy sugar crystals and fluffy powdered sugar. I am dying to try that one. And I will be buying some of those. I will also be buying this one, the Boston Cream Pie, a New England-inspired cookie topped with tasty vanilla pastry cream and a rich chocolate ganache. Sounds like an eclair cookie. Sounds like a win. Sounds delicious. Gingerbread cake. A gingerbread cookie topped with smooth cream cheese frosting, then garnished with cookie crumbs and gingerbread men. The green mint cookies for Andes. A chocolate cookie packed with Andre mint pieces rolled in cookies and cream crumbs, then smothered in Andes mint buttercream frosting. That sounds really, really good. And then, of course, there's the classic pink sugar and the chocolate chip cookie. So tomorrow, I'm going to be ordering the lemon crinkle cookie, the Boston cream pie, and the green mint cookie. And next week, I will have the Boston cream pie and the lemon cookie and the mint cookie review. I'm going to review all three cookies for you. And some delicious Crumbl cookies. I guarantee you will like them. All right, are you ready for some laughs? I've got 7 funny videos that I'm going to share for you. So here are the 7 funny videos. Check
so late, what time do you guys close?
10.
What time is it?
9:59.
Let me get
Are you serious? What the?
I can imagine being in that restaurant worker's shoes. You close at 10, you got someone walking at 9:59. How inconsiderate can a customer be?
I came here 30 minutes ago and I asked for a fresh donut and you still ain't give it to me. Where's the manager? Where's the manager?
Somebody over here because this is bullshit right
now. Manager!
You sure you want me to get him?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Go get him.
Go get Manny.
What seems to be the problem? What's going on,
I came
man?
here 30 minutes ago and I asked for a fresh donut.
All right.
Give me a donut. Fresh.
Real fresh.
Real fresh.
Not some hot ass
Heat it
breath.
up.
No. Your hot ass breath ain't heating that shit up.
Well, guess what? If you want some hot donuts, we go to Krispy Kreme.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That was a good one. You want some hot ass donuts, you go to Krispy Kreme. Really funny one.
Standing here talking to you, fucking loser! You thought it ain't your sin? You're going straight to hell. Go straight down on my nuts, you fucking loser!
That was a good comeback at the end.
Yo.
Hey, I got some news, bro. Katie is no longer my girlfriend.
Oh, thank God. I hated that bitch.
What the fuck, Jeff?
I was gonna say she's not my girlfriend, man. She's my fiance.
That's a good one.
Ma'am, excuse me. This is in the way. Please. Pardon me.
Are you okay?
Well, yeah, you was in the way. I had to get by here.
You got some gas?
You was telling her to move that fat ass. That's a good one. The next video is funny. These next 2 videos are actually funny as well.
First, there was the shake weight, which utilized a piston-like motion to build and tone muscle. Then came Free Flexor, a flexing dumbbell using centripetal force for an even deeper burn. Now, get ready for the next fitness revolution. You will build strength. You will get ripped. With the most groundbreaking workout tool on the planet, the Tug Toner. The Tug Toner uses dynamic resistance technology to work your biceps, triceps, pecs, delts, quads, lats, and glutes. And the Tug Toner's unique design allows you to work every angle of every muscle to complete exhaustion. The Tug Toner is versatile enough to let you work out anywhere, at home, in the car, even at the office. Order the Tug Toner for only $39.95 and get a second Tug Toner absolutely free, so you can work out with a friend. The Tug Toner.
Available at Walgreens.
Hey, Dominic?
Yo.
Do you want to bang?
Well, yeah. Dude, what's up?
Yeah?
It's bang time.
Do you want to bang?
Well, sure.
What is this?
It's been a long day.
Mom, it's
Your
fine.
brother and sister. What are you talking about? You don't need to be talking like that in this
after all
house.
this food and stuff, it's been a long day.
Oh, no.
Mom, it's just a bang. It's not a big deal.
You need a bang every once in a while.
All right. I can't handle my children saying this sort of stuff.
Mom, why are you freaking out?
Because you're brother and sister. You're my
But it's
family. This is family, and you don't talk like that in family.
We share a bang all the time, Mom.
Every once in a good while, yeah.
You share a bang with your brother.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just an energy drink.
Just a bang.
I mean, he looked tired.
That was a good one. So those are all the funny videos I have for you this week. Next week, I'll have some good ones for you because next week is our 25th episode of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale.
Are you ready for history? Are you ready for Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale to celebrate history? Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale hosts its 25th episode next week, and it will be a party and you are invited. Saturday Live goes 25 next Saturday, December 3rd, 2022. Kick off December and Christmas in style. There will be 3 special guests for the first time. Little Egypt Aquarium Club founder Jeremy Stelhorn, Sandra Kemp, and Jeff aka Master 1989 join the party for a fun chat and add some fun to the party. Aqua Alex gives you a tour of his local Petco and discusses 2 fish, the maroon clownfish and Oscar cichlid. Chef Alex makes 2 delicious cookie recipes. His take on the Twix sugar cookie and white chocolate peppermint Oreo. Find out the best of 2022 nominees and how you can pick the winners. All that and more, including everything you love, including funny videos, Buccaneers, chat and more. Saturday Live goes 25 live next Saturday, December 3rd, 2022, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on YouTube channel The Legendary Alex Cardinale.
That's right. Next Saturday is our 25th episode of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. That fish guy is in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you're having a great weekend, and it's been an honor and a pleasure to spend it with all of you. All right. It's time for our final segment for this week's episode of Shop Small Sunday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale, and it's time for Aqua Alex's Fish of the Weekend.
It's time to chat tropical fish. Let's welcome Aqua Alex Cardinale to Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. Aqua Alex will be discussing a species of tropical fish each and every week. It will either be a freshwater or saltwater tropical fish species that is in the aquarium hobby and can be kept by aquarium hobbyists. Aqua Alex has kept many different species, both fresh and salt. He has knowledge mostly on cichlids, catfish, monsterfish, and many others. What fish is up for discussion today? Ladies and gentlemen, dive into the fish tank. Get ready to welcome the one and the only, Aqua Alex. Here is the one and the only South American and monster fish keeper, Aqua Alex.
Here is a video of my fish of the weekend this weekend. This is my Flagtail Prochilodus. Enjoy the video of my Flagtail Prochilodus. This weekend's fish of the weekend here, live on Sunday, live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. The Flagtail Prochilodus is a great algae-eating charasin from South America. Now get ready to learn about this gorgeous Flagtail Prochilodus. Howdy, fish keepers. Aqua Alex here, and I'm honored to be here on this week's edition of Sunday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. This weekend, I get to talk about one of my all-time favorite South American tetras. Now, this tetra is a large-growing tetra, but it is also an algae eater. It is one of few tetras that actually eats algae and needs algae as part of its diet in order to be a happy and healthy fish. As you just saw a moment ago, we're going to be talking about the Flagtail Prochilodus, one of my all-time favorite South American characins. The Flagtail Prochilodus is very, very beautiful. And over the years in my fish keeping hobby, I have raised several beautiful Flagtail Prochilodus. As a matter of fact, I have successfully kept numerous flagtails together, and I take very great pride in that because not many fish keepers have successfully done that. But you know who did? Yours truly, Aqua Alex did. And you want to know my secret for keeping Flagtail Prochilodus together? Purchasing them together. Buy 3 or more flagtails at the same time, and you will have a higher success rate of keeping them in a large aquarium together peacefully. So here is some information on the Flagtail Prochilodus. It comes from South America. You'll find the Flagtail Prochilodus in Brazil, Colombia, Peru, Venezuela, Bolivia, and many other areas of the Amazon River in South America. There are a couple of species of flagtails out there. They all belong to the Semaprochilodus family. You've got Semaprochilodus tenaris and Semaprochilodus insignis, among others. Flagtails range in size anywhere from 12 inches, a foot, to about 18 inches. So they'll grow anywhere from a foot to 18 inches. Therefore, a flagtail should be kept in a large aquarium, 6 foot the minimum. So if you have a large aquarium and are looking for a great earth eater, consider getting a Flagtail Prochilodus. Diet. They are herbivores, which means they like vegetables and plant matter. Specifically, in the flagtail's case, they are algae eaters. So do keep that in mind. So you'll want to feed them a vegetable that consists of algae wafers. So that would be a great diet for flagtails. They'll eat the algae, the green algae in your aquarium. But mine went to town on live plants. So if you have a planted aquarium, be aware that the flagtail will eat your live plants. They will not eat other fish. So flagtails can be kept with large fish like Oscars or in a community tank with the smallest of fish. That's what's great about Flagtail Prochilodus. But they can and will suck on the slime coat of other fish like stingrays and polypterus. So be forewarned there. For more information on the Flagtail Prochilodus, check out my species care guide on the Aquatic Wetline playlist on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. And you'll learn about flagtails. Alright, I had a great time here on this weekend's edition of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale. next Saturday on the historic 25th episode, I am going to take you to Petco and give you a fish room tour of the local Petco by my job. And I'll also show off reptiles because I do have a love of reptiles, even though I don't have any reptiles currently. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend and a great week. And thank you for watching. Thank you, Aqua Alex, for discussing the Flagtail Prochilodus, one of my favorite fish that I have ever kept. That fish guy wants to know what my favorite fish is. That's actually a tough question for me to answer because I have a lot of favorite fish, but I'll narrow it down to 3 species for you. The first would be Mylius grumberki, wide bar silver dollars, Oscars. Oscars have been a childhood favorite of mine. And last but not least, I would probably say Severums. I have a big thing for Severums. I love Severums. I don't know why, but I really love Severums. And anything from South America. I really love South American fish as well. All right, what an awesome show this was. I had an amazing time tonight. November was a great month, and we're going to conclude it with this amazing episode that I had tonight. Don't forget, next Saturday, we're back on our normal time slot, Saturday night, and it'll be the 25th episode. 3 special guests, 2 amazing recipes, a Petco store tour, 2 amazing fish species to talk about, plus a lot more. So don't miss the 25th episode of Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale next Saturday, December 3rd at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. That fish guy says he's a monster fish guy and flower horns. Very cool. I love monster fish, and I also love flower horns as well, which are very, very interesting fish as well. All right. Have a great rest of your weekend, and have a great week, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your November, and enjoy the beginning of December. Happy holidays, and Merry Christmas, everybody, because Christmas is right around the corner. I'm Legendary Alex Cardinale, and you've been watching Shop Small Sunday Live with Legendary Alex. I'll see you all next Saturday for the historic 25th episode. Have a good night. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Santa Claus Alex Cardinale here, inviting you to be a part of the 2nd annual Christmas Bash. Live Friday, December 23rd, 2022, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Right here on YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. Celebrate Christmas 2 days early with me, the legendary Santa Claus, Alex Cardinale. It's going to be a fun Christmas bash this year. Why? Well, I have a special guest Santa coming on the show. Who will the special guest Santa be on the Christmas 2022 bash? Plus, there will be appearances by Chef Alex Cardinale, who makes some delicious cookies. Chef Alex will show you how to make a cannoli cookie. And there will be an appearance by Aqua Alex, who will show you Christmas-themed fish. And many other Christmas surprises. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Join me, Santa Claus Alex Cardinale, for the second annual Christmas Bash. Friday, December 23rd, 2022, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.